Well, hello, everyone. Hold on, live chat. Okay, cool. Now we're ready. Just gotta stretch. You gotta stretch before these live streams. You don't want to pull a hammy. You don't want to pull anything. So, little Diet Pepsi. And we'll see who's around. What is it time-wise? 7:23 p.m. Eastern Time. And we will see who's in the building. J5, how's it going, buddy? Number one. Number one in my heart and mind. How you doing? How's the world? Hello, everyone signing on. Good to see you. Buster, how's it going? Chantel, long time no see. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Welcome back. Good to see you're still around, having a good time out there. Johnny boy. John, no, not Gateway. Never Gateway. Never, never. Liberty was done at. Emmanuel, what's going on, buddy? Jose, how you doing? HRV, what's up? It's going great. Waiting for my wife to get off work and come home. Not a bad thing. Make sure dinner's ready. Seth, it's hanging, brother. It's hanging, man. Dominic, what's up? Chantel, absolutely. Chris, you'll be the reason I get a Tundra. I appreciate that, buddy. Anything I could do to help, you know? No problem. Kyoki, what's going on, buddy? 808 in the house. All right. Mike, how you doing? Tom, what's up? Sorry? Nah, that's okay. Julio, what's going on, buddy? How's Anchorage going? How you doing out there, buddy? Is it freezing cold yet? Or is it always freezing cold? See, I don't know anything about it. I want to go to Alaska, though. Keith, what's up, buddy? Same as always, absolutely. Mike, hello. So, we got a good amount of people on here right off the bat. How are you, everyone? Just figured I'd do a little check-in. Haven't done a live stream in about 5 or 6 videos. So I figured say what's up, you know? See what's on everybody's mind. Did everyone see the video from yesterday? Should probably go check that out. I want to talk about that a little bit. Love doing those videos when people come over from another brand into the Tundra or leave the Tundra for another brand. I love to see the whys, the pros, the cons, all that kind of stuff. Johnny said dinner is already made. I fried chicken nuggets and fries. The kids wanted that for dinner. Not bad, brother. Not bad. It is quite cold here. Yeah, it's freezing here. It's windy. Wind is the thing that makes or breaks the day for me, I swear. Snow and it's 10 degrees Fahrenheit right now. Okay. Mike is high all from snowy upstate New York. Where in New York, though, Mike? Where? That's what matters. Mike, what's up, buddy? Just did shipping labels and gotta go eat. Sorry I can't stay, but I like that you stopped in to say what's up. That's always cool. Appreciate you. No, been getting ready for school. Oh, school. So much fun. Carl, what's going on? Hi, Mark. I wanted to know when you were doing another fan feature. Dude, I'm all about the fan features. You guys just got to send all your information. I've been doing them a lot less, but I've been doing them a little bit differently. Kind of like a full dedication to one truck versus 4 or 5 on one video. You just got to make sure you send me enough pictures and a good write-up on the vehicle. Johnny 5 says, I heard New Jersey did the legalization thing recently. What's the good word on that? I have no idea. I think it's just, medicinal. But I don't really, I'm not into any of that stuff, so I have no idea, to be honest with you. Did you get my patch by any chance? Which, I got 5 patches today. They're already up on the board before I show you. Which department are you? And I want to make sure you're up there. Mike says, click the like button. Thank you, buddy. Class tonight as well, says SG. Study hard. Study hard so you have a nice, good future with you. Jose, what's going on? The question is, are we going to need the new when it finally comes out? It's taking forever. Even Tesla truck will be first. I don't think the Tesla truck will be first when it comes to actually getting the vehicle. I'm going to need the new. Can't wait for that. Keith said you wanted an update on those Falcon Wild Peaks AT. Got 100,000 kilometers out of them. Email me. Email me a story and I'll make a video on it for sure. Gonna get some tacos first. Nothing wrong with little tacos. I had, you guys probably don't have this where you are. It's called Bubba Coos. I don't know if it's a national brand. It probably is. It's like a burrito joint. Amazing. I'm obsessed with it. I can't stop eating burritos. Next day hurts, but you know. I just got back inside, tearing into the headlight harness to get a picture for a warranty claim with the retrofit source. A sweltering 25 degrees here. Oh, you know, well, Pennsylvania, it's 25 degrees in June. I'm not either, just making more talking points. Well, trying to. Rock and roll, buddy. Rock and roll. Let's get there. Hold on. Scottsdale Fire is up here. City of Scottsdale Fire Department. I put that up today. Let me show you. Let me show you, everyone. spinning around here. So this is what we got on the patch board. I'm already going to have to get another one so everybody can get up here that wants. So the new ones are over there. We've got Scottsdale Fire Department, NYPD Highway Patrol. Got to get up close on this one. The Texas Department of State Health Services, EMT. Fire and Emergency Services, NAS Fort Worth. Okay. So we got some good ones up here. Long Beach is a new one I put up today. Bunch of Texas, a lot of Canada, New Jersey. Get up to the top, my old man's old patches. We got the Army on there, U.S. Border Patrol. And up top, my friend, my buddy who died in 9/11 in the towers, Sam Otis. Those are all his patches up top. Starting from the left, FDNY, and then the Ground Zero patch. The middle one is his he was in the 4 truck, so that was his patch for that, and the in memory of. And then there is a big monument in the hometown where he's at. So we're doing pretty good here. We're doing pretty good. So if you are military, emergency services of any sort, and you'd like your patch on that board, send it away. TundraDude34gmail.com, and I'll tell you how to get it to me. And then once that runs out, I should do it like this. Once that fills up, which we're about to, we'll probably go there with another one. All right. Let's see. Now I got to go back and get caught up there. All right. Okay, we'll do Mike Says You Collect Patches, FDPD, or what? So as we said, all emergency services, all military. The channel is a major, major supporter of all of you. You're all heroes, and you belong on that board. So send your patches. Dan E says 2021 Tundra coming standard with console phone charger. Probably should at this point, right? That'll probably be the big change. Emmanuel says, so my question is, with less people buying the 4th Gen Tundra due to the fact that it's a V6 twin turbo, just like people don't like the EcoBoost Ford F-150. I don't think that'll be an issue. When it first comes out, I think it'll be a big hit, but we'll see what happens. There's going to be more than that engine option. It's not going to just be one, so let's hold tight and see what they come out with. But Toyota does not rush things out, as you obviously know by now. So if they're going to do a twin-turbo V6 setup, which has been a rumor for a very long time, they're going to do it right. So we shall see what they come out with. Carl says, I have an 03 Toyota Tundra step-side that I have multiple modifications on. Then definitely send that, because I don't think I've ever done a step-side fan feature, so send that. You heard it here first, says Danny. Yes, yes. I have a patch from Norway Fire Department. Boom. Rock and roll. TundraDude34gmail.com. Send away. Just let me know that you want to do the patch, and I will get back to you. Nice. Yes. Thanks, my friend. No problem. Thank you. I think I still have my New York State EMT patch. If so, I'll get it to you. Awesome. So one thing I got, I can't remember who sent it to me, but that EMT one I just put up there today. Someone was an EMT, and they were like, dude, how come you don't have any EMTs up there? And I'm like, dude, you guys got to send it to me. The police are winning. The police are winning. Fire department is not far behind, but the police are winning right now. So all you fire guys out there, step it up. In the email, I would like some advice on going to a different tire size. Okay. Always fun to do the tire size change. Rock, what's going on? Looking in a group of us watching here from the Tarrant Fire and Rescue on the edge of Birmingham, Alabama. Hello, boys. How you doing? Thank you for all your bravery. You got to get up on this board, though, now. If you're watching, you got to get up on there. You got to send me a patch so you can be on the patch wall. I need to represent you guys. Birmingham, Alabama. I don't think we have anything from Alabama yet. A lot of New York, a lot of New Jersey. Canada. Canada's everywhere on this thing. Yeah, and a lot of Texas. So there you go. Mark, I just sent you a message on Instagram. It's something you asked for in the past. Oh, sweet. Cool. Yes, yes. All right, buddy, I'm out. Let me know what you discover on your daytime running lights. I'm curious about swapping out that flasher relay later. Yeah, I'll let you know, bud. No problemo. So where's everybody coming from in the world tonight? While we have everybody early on, where are you? Where are you? Let's see who wins. Let's see what state wins. Canada, you could just be the country. You know, we'll count you as one no matter where you are in Canada. Do you have a Valley Stream New York patch? No, no Valley Stream. I'm close. I'm close to Valley Stream. Pleasantville, New York. A couple Westchester counties up there. Valley Stream's not too far from that, I don't believe. Denver, cool. San Antonio, Texas. Utah, all over the place. Sorry, I can't send you the patches I have. Just too much sentimental value. No, no problem, dude. No problem at all. 20 miles south of all. Oh man, okay, that's a lot further than I thought. Then okay. I was thinking Hudson Valley. My bad. Arizona, just outside of Dallas. Jason says hi, Jason. I'll be sending you a Tarrant Fire patch and a Team Jerry Tarrant Fire Department shirt that we are using as a fundraiser since Jerry Presley was severely injured in January. Yes, send away. Totally send. And that patch will be going on there. I'm already going to need to get a second board. So I hope the Cyber Monday deals are still up there and I'll get another patch board because it's filling up fast. And eventually there's going to be, like today I got 5 patches in the mail. Eventually it's going to be patches all over the place here, which is cool. It's what I want. Alexander's in Oregon. We get California for SG. Arizona 71 and sunny. Don't rub it in. Jose says, hey buddy, do you know if there's a tuned hardware supercharge for Tundra 2019 yet? I don't know. I think, don't quote me, you got to contact sales@sparksparts.com, but I think right now if you want a supercharger for a 2019, you could get it, but you can't get it with the handheld tuner. You could get it with the unit chip, but you'll have to hit them up. It's something like that. But sales@sparksparts.com, they'll be happy to help you. And might as well go ahead and throw the plug out there. TundraDude34 promo code saves you 5% at Sparks. Valley Stream is on Long Island, Nassau County. All right, well, let's go Islanders. Let's go Islanders, baby. Rock the barn. Sorry. Okay. Central Massappy. Well, here you go. New Zealand's here. Malcolm, what's going on, buddy? How is everyone? Just installed another 1VD FTV 4.5 liter V8 diesel. Our local gold mine here in New Zealand can destroy one of these engines in a year. Haha, go the 5.7 3URFE. Absolutely. I'm in Columbia County, New York. Okay. Who said Valley Stream? Hold on now. Am I messing up? Let's see. Oh, okay. Now I get what you were saying. Anybody know where I could find a supercharger for a 2UZ FE? Have you looked into, I forget, Harpin is the company that has the superchargers now? I think it's Harpin. Correct me if I'm wrong. They might have it. Jose, visit DAP Tuning. You will have to physically bring the truck to them. Going there in 2020, by the way. Have you had any issues with breaking a leaf spring? Negative. Big negative on that one. Mike, what the hell you been hauling, says Johnny5, who is the towing master of the live streams. Yes, Johnny5 is the man to ask about towing, as he does it multiple times per week. So he's the dude. He is the dude. Now I'm getting all these messages. Hold on now. No problem there, Jose. Let me see. We're getting messages here. There we go. Oh, yeah, that definitely looks a little cold out there, Jose. I think it's Harpon. Try that. I'll do it with you here. See if we can find the supercharger. Harpin. Super. Hopefully it just pops up at the right spot. Oh, okay. Try this. Harrop. 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 I don't know why I thought it was Harpin. My bad. 30-foot camper and a dump trailer. Boom. Charging pad install ETA tomorrow. We are doing it tomorrow. It's actually sitting right here if you guys want to take a quick peekaroo at it. This it is, bro. Here we are. This is going in tomorrow, boys. Going in tomorrow. If you don't know what it is, if you're confused, if you want to see what it looks like, hold on. Whoa. Wireless charger. For the center console. Install doesn't look too bad. I went through the the night before instructions. Didn't look too terrible. We'll see what happens. So that'll be tomorrow. Rain or shine won't matter because you know what? It's an interior install for once. 6x10 dump trailer, pretty big. Someone joked the other day that my Scion IQ would launch skyward if I put a supercharger in there. Then do it. I want to see it. Tarsus, what's going on? I just subscribed to your channel from New Zealand. Love your work. Tarsus, dude, glad to have you. Thanks for being here. That's cool. We are over the big pond, and that is my second New Zealand right there. So, are you friends with Malcolm? NZ Tundra? So Emmanuel, next mod is tomorrow, which will be the wireless charger. What's the best LED headlight upgrade for the first gen Tundra? I don't even know what's out there, but we can look. And that's the beauty of these live streams. We could pop it into the old Google search and see what happens. What year is your Tundra? What'd you say, like 03? I'm just roughing it here. Let me see what I could get. Let's say an 03 Toyota Tundra LED headlights. Let's see what pops up here, bud. It looks like some bulbs. They got, wow, they're pretty nice. Spider halo headlights. And this is for vehicle specific. Oh, I don't think they're going to be. Hold on, let's try this. 2003. We'll see. We'll see. You're probably at the bottom telling me what year your vehicle is by this point. Carl, what's the best? They're definitely out there. CarID.com. I know you're not going to be able to see that. Go to CarID.com or Google search the year of your truck and then LED headlights and see what comes up. But I did find a few just the 2 seconds of looking, so they are out there. And let me know what options you're thinking about, and then we will go from there. Mike says, third leaf up from the bottom about 4 inches behind the axle. Mike, how much that full dump trailer weigh? I've seen them permanently bent backwards, but not broken. HRV, you took your message away, but hello anyway. Alexander, what's going on? Do you have any thoughts or plans for a remote start? I frequently go up to Canada, blame Canada, where it gets down to 40 below. I'm still stuck starting it manually. Wonder if you have any suggestions. Well, there is the Toyota one, but no one really likes the Toyota one because you can't go with the Toyota one. So what I mean by that is if you remote start it from inside the house, when you get out and you hit the unlock button to get in the truck, it shuts off. You can't basically, like with other remote starts, once you turn it on, you just get in the vehicle and then put the key on and you go. You have to turn the truck off and then turn the truck back on with the Toyota remote start. There's a Viper one out there everybody always talks about. Guys, what are some of the other remote start systems that we trust? Help a bro out, Alexander there. Mike says, I don't do over 2,000 pounds tops. Wade, what's going on? I'm doing fine. How about you? Hub, how you doing, buddy? Smoked my platinum badges with Plasti Dip. Sent you an email, all chrome gone. I did see that. I did see that. You had me thinking a little bit. I kind of want to do it. Don't make me do it. Mike says my camper is about 7,300 pounds. 03, nailed it. Boom. Okay, I got the Viper remote start installed like an hour ago. I love it. There you go. Boom. Viper is what a lot of people talk about, so that might be a good one to check out. Sam Squatch, which is a sweet name. Best headlights I could find for my 02 Tundra are the Spider all black headlights. Spider's a good company. 2K should not break a spring unless you're putting 2K in the bed, but I don't think you did that. I've got Accessorides remote start. There's another one. Have you ever considered doing a big brake kit? Okay, I did consider doing the big brake kit, but then I was told that it's not worth it. And I was told that by a Toyota salesman. So I'm going with it. I'm going with the no. I'm not going to do it. But I also need 20-inch wheels to do that as well. So that's a lot of money. That's like a $3,000 setup, and then I would have to get bigger wheels. So I'll skip it. My brakes are fine, dude. 3-4 weeks ago, a car cut me off. Things stopped on a dime. So all is well in that department. Toyota got it right. Right on, in my opinion, with the front 2018 headlights. Yeah, dude, 2018 and up LEDs are freaking awesome. I don't care what anyone says. Will G says 12-volt solution, plug and play, 15 to 30-minute install yourself for the remote start. My man. And you are having no problems, no issues, all is well? 12-volt remote start is awesome. Digger, what's going on? West Virginia in the house. All right, we're across the land today, man. We got a little New Zealand. We got a little Texas, a lot of California, a little Canada, West Virginia now. No, not even close in the bed. It's a dump trailer, yes? Very cool. Hey, you know, if you're just signing on, you want to hit the like button, help a bro out. That'd be super cool. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit subscribe. And if you're just signing on, let us know where you're coming from tonight. Discuss next-gen Tundra and Tacoma shared platform, Don the Cheech said. So what it is, and people get this wrong, we talk about this a lot. When you hear shared platform, Everybody thinks it's going to be a shared frame. Okay, that's not the case. That's not the case, guys. Shared platform is a term used meaning that a lot of the parts are going to be shared. And I'm not talking about necessarily exterior parts and things you see. It's the nuts and bolts and the plastics and the things they could do to save money. Sharing a platform is all about saving money. It doesn't mean the Tundra and Tacoma will be sharing the same frame. So please note that. That's as simple as it is. It just means, in the end, for a business, in this case Toyota, they're going to save some money by having both trucks using the same types of stuff. Nuts, bolts, parts like plastics, things like that on the interior, just materials, stuff like that. That's all it means. Angel, what's up? Stopped to get gas on my way home from work today and went to leave, and the battery had died, and no warning in my 2017 Tundra. Knew what the problem was since I saw it in one of your videos. I'm in South Carolina. I was just going to say, Angel, as I was reading yours, that's exactly what happened. Everything was fine. Drove it to go run. Went for my 2 miles. Just 2 miles. It wasn't even a long run. Came back. Thing wouldn't start at all. And that's, my friends, is why I make the videos on every little thing that happens with the Tundra. Because even though a battery dying is stupid, the battery, when my battery died on the Tundra, it started to do freaky things that I didn't know happens when a battery dies, because it was a little bit weird. Now, Angel saw the video, so as soon as he saw it died, he knew right away what was up. So I saved Angel a little bit of time and a little bit of money. So that's why we do them, bro. That's why we do them. Little Washington over here says, Wade, yep, got to represent. Unless your tongue weight is well above 10%, 1,100 pounds max tongue weight on a 2017 and above. But with 7,300 pounds, I see no reason for it to break. We got some issues. Steven, what's going on? I have the CompuStar remote start, and it works great in Texas. Works great with the drone app. That's what I want. That's what I want. The app. Something with an app. Apparently, don't quote me because I don't have one, on the new 2020 Tundras, which I will be testing very shortly, you have an app where you can remote start. That's cool. And I know, dude, Ram's had an app for like 50 years now, but can I be happy about it? Thank you, Mark. You are correct. Don the Cheech, my man. You know I'm looking out for you, bud. Hi, Mark. Have you seen the wireless charger mod from the Tundra from Sparks Parts? You mean the one that is going in tomorrow there, bud? Yep, I see it right here. It's going in tomorrow. That'll be tomorrow's video. Hey, buddy, my wife just found out that her 2020 Sequoia TRD Pro doesn't come with lights on the vanity mirrors. Any suggestions to make her happy? Isn't that funny that something so basic like that doesn't come on the mirrors? Because I think it's in my Platinum I have them. But anyway, you could probably go and get those installed anywhere. If you look at an aftermarket, like an aftermarket place, or you could even, if you really wanted to keep it Toyota, you could go to a website like Sparks Parts and order new, oh my goodness, I was trying to see, hold on, comes with the lights on the vanity mirrors. You could order like whatever setup you want and have it installed straight up. If you didn't want to do like an aftermarket and wanted to do Toyota, you could, like I said, Sparks Parts has everything. That's one thing people don't know. Places like Sparks Parts, it's not just performance parts. They have every single thing that goes on every single vehicle. Sparks Parts is the parts department for Sparks Toyota. So they have everything, even the little things. A piece of plastic breaks, a clip, they have it. So go check that out. You might be able to just swap them out with a vehicle that has it that's close. Now the Sequoia, if it doesn't have the vanity mirrors or the lights on the vanity mirrors, I know the Tundra does. And the Sequoia and Tundra are pretty much, you know, brother and sister, if you will. They share a lot of the same parts. You might be able to just swap them right out. Tundra Dan, my pilot in the house. How you doing, pal? Good to see you. Hope everybody's... Hey, if you haven't been on in a while, hope your Thanksgiving was good, by the way. Mike says, I have a 2010 double cab 4x4 in my camper. I use a weight distribution hitch for the camper. Rock and roll. 2-mile jog. That's only about 15-minute workout. Yeah, dude, but listen. If you really want to get technical, I'm throwing a 2,000-piece truck every day, okay? Meaning in a truck, physically throwing boxes, lifting boxes. I don't even need to run, but I do anyway because I eat like I'm fat. Workplay TV, what's going on, Nova Scotia? Hey, buddy. Hey, some new wheels and tires. Oh, rock and roll. Welcome, dude. Welcome. Canada represented. You're telling me to get some new wheels and tires? Wait. Just wait a little while on that. We will revisit. Okay, can't wait for your review, and that you will get. Bill Ferguson with the big thumbs up. How you doing, pal? Johnny 5 says, Mike, You had to have some stress fractures in your Leafs prior. Not saying you did anything wrong, just my guess from things I've seen previously. Yes, Johnny Five also owns his own shop. Speed shop, if you will, so he knows his stuff. Will G says 12 Volt Solutions has app, and if you have any questions and call them, you will talk to the man himself. Also, any doubt or question, go to All Out Tundra group on Facebook. Plenty of info on it will do. I'm already part of All Out Tundra, just so you know. Did you see AJT shifter and cup holder trim pre-ordered? More chrome going away. Gotta rock. I didn't see it yet, but I'll check it out. AJT makes a lot of cool stuff, though. Robert says, anyone heard of AMSOIL helping with MPG, and is it enough to matter? I've heard that, I'm going to say rumor before. I don't know, though. If anyone wants to chime in on that, I'd love to hear what you think. And we'll say it one more time, so everyone listen up. Anyone heard of AMSOIL helping with MPG, and is it enough to matter? Mike, you have a great excuse with the wife to upgrade. Rock and roll. Jose, thank you, buddy. No problemo. You got one of those chargers, Mark? Just found out my iPhone 7 doesn't support wireless charging. I wonder, though, if this truly works with covers on the phone for those who support wireless. We're going to find out, buddy. We're going to find out. I have an iPhone 10, so I am supported by wireless. We shall see. It was a fun Thanksgiving. Yours? I spent it working, as I have since 2001. So, Thanksgiving, my favorite holiday of the year. I never really get it. Eventually, I'll get it back one day. Alex says, I have a 2017 Tundra. When you're driving, why can't you direct map quest where to go? So, I don't know if you're talking about this in particular, but I think I know what you're trying to say. So the navigation is weird. When you're driving the truck, when you're in motion, you can't change where your destination is. It won't let you. It basically wants you to keep your eyes on the road. I don't know why I can't do it either. I mean, I get it, but what if my passenger was going to do it for me? I got to pull over. It's weird. Not a fan. I do not work for UPS. Negatory. 11 not 10 said, I hit a deer in my Tundra, 6K in damages. Deers are crazy, man. They come out of nowhere. I throw a truck. Yes, I am a manager of a group in a warehouse that unloads trucks. But, I'm not one of those managers who just stands there, dude. I want to get my hands dirty, so I like to throw. I like to be the one who gets a workout out of it, Mike says, thanks, Johnny. Well, I got to get it back where it's supposed to be and clamped it up for now. I hope to get a new truck next year. It's got 170,000 on it. All right. Yes, man. Check out Dirty Life. I think I'm going with the 20-inch Dirty Life Theory with 37, 12.5, 20 on my 2020 F350. That'll be a sweet setup. Nope. Sorry. It sucks a little bit, but, it is what it is. You got to do what you got to do. Yes. I may know some stuff, but I don't know everything. That's what makes this community so great. What we as individuals lack in knowledge, someone else in the community knows. Yes, but you are the towing king of Chicago, my friend. I'm sorry, but I have to get out of here and take care of my wife. Good night, all. Take care. Mike, thanks for being here, buddy. Be safe out there. Take care now. No problem, Mike. If it was my truck, I would still replace, as it's a major risk. Plus, you have decreased towing ability with the broken leaf. This is true. It may ride like normal, but still risky. Thanks, Go Tundra. Rock and roll, bro. Total Go Tundra. So, you know what I think I'm going to raffle off eventually? No time soon. I'm working on a different idea. So that grill right there, that's been up on my wall for a long time. That's from my actual truck, the Platinum, before we went with the TRD Pro Grill. So, may raffle that puppy off to you guys. Can I get a show of hands? Are we thumbs up on that? Would that be something you're interested in a giveaway? The grill on the wall. That was actually on my truck. It's not just the grill that I bought. It was on the Platinum Pro before the Platinum got officially pro'd. And I got to keep saying this because I want all of you up there. If you are military, emergency service of any way, shape, or form, doesn't just have to be the U.S., Canada, whatever. I want your patch on this board over here. Get on that. TundraDude34gmail.com. Send me your patches. Thumbs up from Emmanuel. I like it. I just ordered the 12-volt solution remote start for my 07, all plug and play, and it uses the factory remotes. I believe it doesn't shut off when you open the door, too. That's the way. That's the way. Digger's into it. Alexander's into it. Rob's into it. Would you come install it for me if I win it? Dude, I'll do whatever you need, bro. But you're all the way across the country, but I need a vacation, bro. Wyatt is totally feeling it. I dig that. Hi, Wyatt. How you doing, buddy? I wish I could get someone to give me a rear sway bar, LOL. Okay, noted. Diet Pepsi number 2. Rock and roll. Yeah, I don't sleep much anymore, so I'm way over on caffeine than what I like to be, you know? I like to just do 2 coffees. 2 coffees a day in the morning. Maybe a third later in the day if something's, you know, off, if I'm not feeling good. But lately I've been just, way too much caffeine. Dwayne, what's going on, pal? How you doing? Are you well? If you're well, I'm well. I've never been to Washington. I've never been to the West Coast. Tundra Dan, where did you buy it from and what's the brand, says Dennis. He wants to purchase a little something here. It's okay. I've had a Red Bull today and a little DV too. Okay, cool. Rock and roll. Yeah, I don't know. If I have too much caffeine, I start to feel really jittery. And I don't drink sugar. That's my thing. So, sugar-free creamer. I mean, Diet Pepsi is sugar-free, but, you know, you get the crap in it that replaces the sugar. But overall, I just want to have less caffeine in my life. But I need to have less stress first. And then I'll work on it. One of the list of things to buy, the rear sway bar keeps getting pushed lower and lower, and that makes me sad. It is a sad day. It is a sad day. Dwayne, it's sitting right here. Wireless, just so everybody's on the same page right now. This is the wireless installer. It gets installed tomorrow, folks. So tomorrow's video will be that of the wireless, what's called the Tundra wireless charger. So tomorrow. The Don has been all over Washington State. I bet you have, buddy. Graham, what's going on, pal? How you doing? Dominic says, good live. Mark, gotta go. Have a good night all. Dominic, be good. Glad to have you up on the patch board there, sir. I think I'll just do that so people ask questions and then I can tell them about sending their patches in. Let's see that again. I totally messed that up. The West Coast would treat you well, especially in Oregon. We still can't fill our own gas. Well, in New Jersey, we have to have our gas pumped as well. True, I love the Red Bull Cranberry because it's not too sweet. It's nice and tart. Yeah, I try to stay away from the energy drinks, but every once in a while you'll get me on a Monster sugar-free. I'll be in the middle of throwing that truck and just need the boost, you know? I plan on it, Johnny, because I use the dump trailer every week. Okay, I'm out of here. Good night. Take care, buddy. Good night, Mike. Be safe, bro. That gas station pump thing is weird to me, is what it is, man. I don't know. I'm from New York. Listen, I pumped my gas for a while. And I am one of those people that if I'm going to New York, I'll wait to fill up in New York so I can pump my own gas. I like to. Thanks, man. No problemo. Ooh, I got spit on the screen there, so we fixed that. Hey, buddy. Jose says, do you know if that LED bar across the Tundra front grille from the company called Headlight Revolution is worth it? Well, I will tell you this. Headlight Revolution is a really good company. From what I'm told, very reliable parts. So if they're making it, I'm going to give it a yes. The one everybody talks about, though, is the NSV light bar. NSV light bar is the one everybody raves. But like I said, Headlight Revolution knows their stuff. Austin, what's up? Yeah, you finally made it to a live stream. How you doing, pal? Good to see you. Better late than never, but never late is better. Write that down so you don't forget. Yeah, me too. Would always want to pump my own gas. And the reason I want to pump my own gas is because no one's going to pump gas in your car like you. And what I mean is, if a attendant is having a bad day and ends up hitting the nozzle into the side of the truck, I'm going to be really mad. And I don't want to deal with that. Ever since you mentioned installing your charger, I've seen people installing it. It happens, man. I'm just one of those trendsetter people, Robert. I don't know what to tell you. Jose says, thank you, no problem. I have the NSV light bar, says Dwayne. Oh, there you go. Dwayne, you love it, right? Get it, TD34. Here's my thing about the light bar, and I've always put off the light bar because I just don't see the point in having it, right? The truck never goes off-road. I can't use it on the streets here, so what's the point of having it? Is it the point of having it just to tell people I have it? You know, that's what I'm saying. To take Instagram pictures in my driveway with it, that's what I'm talking about. Dennis says, or excuse me, Dan says to Dennis, the website is actually called 12 Volt Solutions. They have step-by-step directions on YouTube. They sold me on it. A bit spendy, but worth it for me. Plug and play. Gotta love plug and play. Alexander says, only time not filling your own gas is useful when it's below freezing. I hear that. Wyatt says, Red Bull Coconut is a good one. I didn't even know they made Red Bull Coconut. That's cool. That light bar needs to be toned down or have some other settings to knock the brightness down. All the Tundra forums have great things to say about it. Well, there you go. Wow, there's places that still do the old-fashioned attendant thing. Yep, that sucks. We don't have that here in Utah. Out of curiosity, why do some states still do that? It really depends. The legislation always says it's safer to have somebody pump gas than you. I don't get that. I don't know. I don't really know the true actual reason for it. It's only Oregon and New Jersey now. Not sure the topic tonight. But with my 2019 Tundra, I love the interior lighting on the dials and whatnot, but I wish the backlit the mirror adjustment switch and fold in mirror button. No, I totally agree, Graham. There's a bunch of buttons in my 2017 that I don't understand, don't have lights behind them, like the lock and unlock, which weirds me out. But I totally agree with you. They should just put the lights behind all of them, you know? Thanks, Tundra. Dan says, Dennis. Don says, Mark, you need to get west and drive the Pacific Coast Highway and get hands on a 2,000-year-old, 20-story tall redwood tree. Yeah, in Northern California. If I went to California, I would want to go to the redwood country, you know, and see the big trees and stuff. For, you know, and no disrespect to anyone who's from there, but like, I don't know if I need to go to LA, you know? I don't know. But you guys can totally change my mind on that. Do I need to go to LA? One more question. Hope you don't mind. You can ask questions all night, Alex. That's what these things are for. Do you know what system to upload so the towing package will work on my Tundra 2017? What do you mean by that, pal? Explain that one. Interesting. Oregon does because it increases jobs. Not a bad thing. Have you upgraded the interior lights to LED? Negative. Negative. Maybe one day. Just not really a priority to me. I don't hate my lights on the inside, to be honest. I changed my interior lights to LED and switched to green instead of white. Let's see. Dwayne says, hey, TD34, I remember you got your Platinum Pro a few months after I got Quicksand Limited. How many miles do you have on it? I have 9890. I have on my truck 17, just about 17. The miles started kicking in once the FRS was gone because I was daily driving the FRS. And the Tundra was just for the channel pretty much. But now we're starting to put some miles on it. Steve says, hello from hi, Steve, from Northern Illinois. My 2018 double cab SR5 TRD Flex just had my fuel rail flashed. It's a bulletin if you're having problems, but not a recall. Now the mileage is much better. Steve, do me a huge favor, buddy. I need you to send me an email on exactly what you got in the mail, because I'm sure you got something in the mail. Or take a picture and, again, send it to my email, TundraDude34@gmail.com, so I can talk about that with the masses about a potential service bulletin with that. Totally. I've wanted to see those forests since I watched Return of the Jedi when I was a kid. All right, yeah. I mean, I'm all about the Sons of Anarchy Redwood original, so, you know, got to see the fake Charming Town. Some gas stations allow diesel trucks to pump their own gas in Oregon. Not sure if it's the same over there. So, okay, Alexander, very weird that you say that, because in New Jersey, all the diesels pump their own gas and all the motorcycles pump their own gas. But regular gas vehicles, they got to do it. Cal B, what's going on? Ready for Christmas? I haven't even started. It's coming fast. I have no time to myself these days, but yeah. I can't, what is it actually? December 5th already? Oh my God, it's December 5th already. Yeah, it's time to catch up, Cal. We got to get on this. Just hit 63,000 miles yesterday on my 2014. Very nice. I forgot Oregon pumps your fuel. I was in Hood River getting fuel one time and started messing with the pump and was quickly told to step away. Funny how serious they were. It's like that here too. Crazy man, it blows my mind. You all can't pump your own gas in certain areas. I know. I know. Any way to adjust headlights in 15 Tundra left to right? Aftermarket LED headlight replacement that aren't OEM. Hot spots are to the right. I'm not sure. Right to left. Right to left. I don't know. That's a really good question. I would, if I were you. You're saying that, hold on, aftermarket LED headlight replacement that aren't OEM. I would contact the company of whoever owns the headlight and see what they say if there's a way to do it. That would be a very good question for them, because if they're engineering the headlight, they're going to know if there's a way to do it. And let me know. I'd love to know that. It's the delicious Diet Pepsi. Oh man, for the first time tonight, 40 minutes into this live stream, we're actually caught up on the comments. It's a good thing. And that's why you need the caffeine during the live streams to be able to keep up. It's the only way. What do we got here? Uh-oh. Let's see. Hold on. I got a question here. I want to see what's going on. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. I sheared 6th grade 8 bolts holding the sprocket on my Harley. Well done. Well done. TD, can you say something on lifting a truck? Is spacers, suspension, or another way to go? Graham, I will tell you this right off the bat. I'll look at that later then. Everybody's different with this, but this is the way I feel. Spacers, to me, are a no bueno. They're not necessarily the safest things in the world, so I skip the spacers. For me, it depends what lift you're trying to do first off. Because when you lift a vehicle, you want to make... Oh, Johnny 5 with his lower. If you lift a vehicle, you want to lift it safely, and you want to lift it to where there's as little future maintenance as possible. And what I mean by that, you spend the money up front to save yourself the money down the road. There are cheap lifts out there. There are spacer lifts, okay? And they're $200-300, and they'll give you like a 3-inch lift, but the ride is terrible. And eventually they're just not long-term good parts, you know? If I were, and apparently the alignment always goes out on them when you have a spacer lift. Just not worth it. For me, again, it depends on the height you want to go, but if you want to go like a 3-inch, like a nice level, we always talk about the Bilstein 5100 adjustable shocks, 5100 or 6112 adjustable shocks from Bilstein. Those are very good, and everyone seems to love them. There's not many cons out there about them, so you might want to look into those. But you don't want to go cheap on these. You want to take your time and look at some of the better brands out there, and get yourself something that's going to last a long time and not jar you when you drive the truck around, and not knock your suspension out or your alignment out all the time. But stay away from those spacer lifts. And wheel spacers, not a big fan of those. Never got the bolt in. It just started running like crap, burning oil and going through gas and hard start. I'll email you my recipe, but now it's better than new. Email you ASAP. Love the channel. Thank you, Steve. Appreciate you, buddy. Then add bags. Matthew, I know my Tundra has the up and down dial on the inside of the truck, but I don't know. Some of the aftermarket headlights don't have the motor inside the headlights that don't allow you to move the beam. But he wants left to right. We don't have that on the inside. Add bags to the rear to reduce towing sag. There you go. Toy Tech Boss. There you go, Graham. It was just a lamp replacement, not a whole light housing. My bad, no problemo. Maybe there are some aftermarket ones that will, but so far I haven't seen any of them. Also, never heard of left to right. Agree. Go King. Their suspensions are superior. Wade is a big King guy. He spent a lot of money up front, but he's going to be happy for a very long time. No. Y'all going into the wrong direction. Lower 2 in the front and 4 in the rear. We're not lowering. Perfect. Thanks for that. Helped a lot. Won't do spacers then. Stay away from them. That's just my opinion. Some people will tell you spacers are the way to go. I don't know. I'm not into it. Not into it. Looking at a coilover Pro Comp 6-inch. That should look good. What kind of tires you going to put on size-wise? 6112, 5160s. Great lift for the price. There you go. Spacer lifts not too good for the CV boots. Watch for leaks. Don, my man. The Cheech. Chris, once again. Chris always seems to donate to the channel, and we thank him for it. What's up, TD? I saw your question, and my Tundra has 72,000 miles on it when I installed the supercharger. 86,000 miles now, and not one problem. And thank you, donation, my friend. You are a good man. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm glad. We were talking about that. I did a video a few days ago, I think it was a few days ago, about the supercharger, and some guys wanted to put superchargers on their truck when they have high mileage. It's not impossible. Just get your truck looked at, make sure it's in good working order, tip-top, you should be good to go. I'm looking for something to level, not super high, maybe 2, 2.5 if you can do that. Yep. So those Bilstein, the 5100s, the 6112s or whatever, they will be perfect for you because it's 1 to 3 inch level. You can they're adjustable, so right where you want to be. 3 in the front, 1 in the back, perfect for the Tundras. Absolutely. Digger says, "What's your opinion on the stock battery in our Tundra? Seems most think they are junk." Yeah, I'm gonna go with yes, they're junk because mine went out, And mine was 2.5 years old or whatever, but low mileage. I thought it would be more of a heavy duty battery. It should be at least. But, you know, I guess it happens. A lot of people, when they get their Tundra anyway, they replace the battery almost right away. So that might be a good move. Wyatt says BDS lifts have some good reviews, and they have the 2.0 shocks and coilovers. There you go. Yeah, BDS is another great company. There's a few really good ones out there. King, Bilstein, BDS, Icon. Some of the Fox setups are really nice. You should put a set of 12 wides and drop your Tundra mark. You have that supercharger. You can do four-wheel drive boosted launches. Then come see me for new U-joints and upgraded drive shafts. LOL. I don't like the lowered look. I'm not into that. I know you are, though, big time. And I just ordered a lift from them. There you go. Check out my channel for the perfect stance on a 2018 Tundra, in my opinion, of course. Yeah, you do have a nice stance on yours, buddy. You do. Shoot. I'm just looking, but maybe some 35 by 12.5 or squeeze 37 12s with some trimming, maybe brand-wise, Nittos. Had them on my old truck and love them. I would go 35 12.5. They look good. It looks proper with the 6-inch lift with that. Have you done a boosted launch yet? I've done a launch where I think I took a video of it a couple months ago. I don't know if I ever put that video up. I might have forgot about that. I'll get back to you on that, J5. I might have a little something to make you happy. Trans, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Welcome aboard. We're just hanging out. I mean, we've been here for 47 minutes. Talked about a whole bunch of things. Just installed my charger today. Thanks for your video. All right, cool. Looks great. Legit accuracy. Okay, good. Good stuff, dude. Always happy to help. Have you timed your 0 to 60? I don't think I have, and I actually can because I have the Bully Dog that does all that performance timing. I should probably do that. It's going to be quick. Just from the launch I did that I was just talking about with Johnny 5, it scared the hell out of me, to be honest with you. It blows my mind that a big 6,000-pound truck can move like that, because it's pretty intense. I have considered a pulley upgrade. Wait for 2020. There's some things coming. My neighbor's 14 SR 4.6 still has the original battery. We can't believe it. You know what, though? Some of them go forever. I've heard these stories time and time again. Some of the batteries are done in, like, some people have had to replace their batteries 6 months into ownership. And then some people have them for 5 or 6 years. You know, it's just way of the world, I guess. Tundra Whisper, I have stock tire size on my old Nissan Titan, and they were awesome. There you go. Have you installed a mobile radio transceiver in any of your trucks? I've been going back and forth spending the cash on a mobile ham rig. I haven't, but I would love to get like a ham radio or something in my truck, like a CB radio or something like that. That would be cool. You know, I may actually do that. Why not, right? Why not? Just do it, right? That would be fun. Potentially stupid question here, but whatever. Truckers, like 18-wheeler truckers, are they still on CBs? They didn't like upgrade to anything crazy, right? We're still doing CB radios. If you do upgrade your pulley, consider some transmission upgrades. 10.4. I wish CBs would come back. Oh, maybe I was wrong. My father owned Toyotas all his life. In the last decade, he's had 3 Tundras, mainly due to wanting a newer one. No issues with them. But he recently switched to an F-150 for MPG and technology. Thoughts? To each their own. Thoughts would be to him. What does he think? I would love to actually... Here's what I need you to do, Alexander. I need you to go talk to your old man and see what he thinks. What's his pros and cons of the Switch? What is he? Is he happy? Is he sad? I can make a video on that, no problem. Channel 19, but the only stupid questions are the ones not asked. Dual antenna on Tundra. Okay. I'm not sure, Mark. Just wish in popularity. There's GMRS now, and if you have a license, a lot of people are using 2M and 70cm bands. Oh, man. Are CB boosters still illegal? Have some issues with BA muffler loud with remote cold start. Feel a little bad for neighbor. I've got 10-inch single. Can't imagine your dual setup. Gotta be loud. Hub, my man. Let me give you a quick story there, Hub. Let me talk about this morning, okay? I go to work, at 3 in the morning. It changes all the time, but it's usually in the middle of the night, like 3 in the morning. I got a real quiet neighborhood here. You cannot have a nice, quiet, cold start no matter how you angle the truck or anything. It is loud, and I'm sure they hate me because it probably sounds just you're in a nice deep sleep, and it's not even like a it's like a it's just a really loud start, and I feel really bad. I feel really bad. And then even in the little bit of warm up you give the truck, 2-3 minutes, 2 minutes, it's still loud. You know how when you start a truck in the cold or whatever, the RPMs are up trying to warm itself up. They probably hate me. And I will tell you this, the TRD exhaust, never had that problem with. It was never super loud like that. This is pretty damn loud. Some fellas never walk the same after doing boosted launches. True that. Any new info on the 2022 Tundra? Nothing recently. I think it's pretty much all out there. Now we're just waiting. But anytime I get anything, you will know. Is the 5.7 the greatest engine ever? I think I'm torn. I'm a big fan of the 4.0 V6 that is in the 4Runner and was in the Tacoma. I also like the 4.7 V8 that was in the first gen Tundras and was the secondary engine from 07 to 09 in the second gen Tundras. I think the 5.7 is right up there with those. There are some really good engine options that were around, but my absolute favorite from Toyota, 4.0 liter V6. Just the way I feel. Well, if you're going to do a pulley upgrade, you might want to consider some internal engine upgrades too. It's a strong engine, but still would make me nervous with 600 plus horsepower on stock internals. I hear that. CBs are governed by the FCC. CB boosters are illegal, okay? Yes, it is the greatest motor ever. Dude, I've been trying to send you money for the last 45 minutes, probably on my end. Well, thanks, bud. Anyway, I ordered a 2020 Rebel with the Eco Diesel with, I'll start over there. Anyway, I ordered a 2020 Rebel with the Eco Diesel with Tundra, or you wish Tundra had a diesel. Yeah, I agree. What do you think? What do you think, man? I gotta know. What do you think about your Eco Diesel? Yee, buddy. Saga Tuna coming through here. We're trying to get the 1-2 on the 5.0. I run out and throw it in reverse for a minute. Seems to quiet down, but defeats the purpose. True. Michael, what's going on, buddy? How are you? Oh, I have to ask. I see goalie pictures in the back. Are you a netminder? I am. I was. I haven't been in a while. I hung up the old skates, but you never know. Let me just show you these because so many people ask about these pictures. Let's flip it around here. Flip. Okay. So, hold on. I can't hold it. That's just me playing. This one here is just me playing. That's my bachelor party. See, I got the sweet shirt. I got that jersey for my bachelor party. And then you got old John Van Beesbrook over there, who was my favorite growing up. So, yeah, you know. All right. What's the most mileage you've seen on the 5.7, says Winchester? Realistically, when I wasn't supercharged and I was like trying to hypermile, around 17. That's realistic. Z-Diver, what's going on? I was on my third battery on my 2017 when I traded it, and my 2019 is warped on the top. Oh, boy. These batteries. Austin, you have forged cranks and rods already. Okay. We have the forged talk again. Michael says, Scotty Kilmer doesn't like the Tundra because the starter is in a bad location and difficult and expensive to fix. Have you ever heard of a Tundra starter going out? I'm sure they go out. Starters go out. There are some of these vehicles nowadays, man, where the starter's in such a dumb place. I agree with Scotty Kilmer on that. Scotty Kilmer's the man. I love that guy. Dwayne hit the channel with $20. I appreciate you, Dwayne. Thank you for the donation and the nice message. You are amazing. Dwayne, you're amazing because you're here and you're watching. And I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you for that. Scotty Kilmer is going out. Highway, sorry. Oh, highway? I'll do a run for you, but my pump-to-pump calculations on highway, I always get around 16 with the supercharger at least. 15.6? Something like that. Didn't know that. Wow. And if you don't know, now you know. I still have not figured out the bully dog to set the 0 to 100 time, and I've tried a bunch of times and never get a time, but it is ridiculously fast. Yeah. And the people who take rides are blown away. Exactly. There was this one that was out way back in the day, maybe like the early 2000s, that used to do your 0 to 60 and your 0 to whatever and your, you know, all your times you ever want, but it would do it automatically as you drove, and you wouldn't have to set it every time. It would just basically get a vibe of what you were doing, and sometimes the times came out wrong, but you'd at least have an idea. I wish that was still around. Michael said I got 19.9 mpg once on a 20-mile drive on my 2019 Tundra. That was on a 55-mile-an-hour highway, and I was driving like an old man. You really got to keep it slow. That's unreal. Flash fuel rail 17.8, doing 80 miles an hour up to cabin. Boom. The Ford EcoBoost engine have an issue I've heard about where the timing chain powers the oil pump if one or the other breaks, massive engine failure. Whoo-wee. What was that? Next I got was a 17, but wasn't going 55. Oh, the best you got. Okay, I got you. What does the Bully Dog do exactly? Well, first off, it's a tuner. It acts as a tuner for your truck or your supercharge, which I use it for, to tune the truck. And after that, there's a bunch of stuff. You could look at all your internal numbers, trans temp, all sorts of stuff on it. And you could do, it'll show you your performance if you wanted to. There's 0 to 60, 0 to 100. There's kilometers. There's miles per hour, kilometers per hour. There's everything in there just for stats on your vehicle. Pretty much it. And you could change your settings to, so when I drive on long trips, I like to put the trans temp on. You could like change the things you're seeing on the screen. But yeah, not a bad thing. I don't know if that was what the name of them was, Austin. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But they were awesome. They were like the first kind of that type of thing that we see nowadays. Most people don't realize the 5.7 already has a forged crank and rods. I would still upgrade the pistons, sleeve it, and ARP stud the heads down. Boom. Doesn't the Bully Dog void your warranty? Johnny 5 doesn't care about warranties. That's what I always say. That is what my man J5 always says. And me as a Tundra YouTuber, I can't really care about it either, because I got to do these things for you. We try. Johnny 5, do you have a shop or something for upgrading engine internals? J5 does. He's got a speed shop, bro, in Mississippi. See this real quick here, buddy. See something real quick here. Wow, my drawer is a mess. Can't cancel that. Moving on. All right. Never had any trouble with my 08, 16, or 19 Tundra batteries, and I've run the CD player on battery for hours. There you go. If it flashes the PCM, it absolutely will. If it's a piggyback, you might be able to be sly about it. Okay. What's the install require? Like I said, we did it with the supercharger, and it was literally plugging it in, and it basically walks you through everything you need to do right on the screen it comes with. You sound very knowledgeable, and you're definitely talking to J5, and he very much is. It is tough to put one in. It is not tough. No. I've never looked at it or to the Bully, but I am familiar with the access port. Absolutely. Any new info on the 2022 Tundra? Negative. If you don't have the Bully Dog, when you install the supercharger, the shop will have to have the program to flash the computer. I'm running 285, 75, 17 BFG all-terrains. Fits snug as spare under truck. Anyone running 35 or 37s under there? Would love to know that. Z Diver said, got my TRD cold air intake today from Sparks Parts. Install it Monday as I am headed to Gunsight for training tomorrow. I'm hoping the TundraDude34 promo code was used, pal. I'm hoping. Congratulations on the cold air intake. Very easy install. Shouldn't be a problem. It's not going to arrive till the new year. I'll let you know. Need to know. Plugged in where? The OBD on the under the truck. You know where they put the checker in if you have a check engine light? Plugs right into there. You can even hardwire it to the truck if you want to, but you just do the OBD. In your video the other day, where the gentleman traded his F-150 for a Tundra, he mentioned that the double cab Tundra is the best looking extended cab half-ton on the market. Couldn't agree more. And what he was talking about in that was the fact that the doors are true doors and the way they're set up. So the Ford, you got to like suicide them open. Ram has, you know, like a regular double cab setup. But I really do agree with him on that. I feel like the doors on the double cab on the rear are a lot better looking. Excuse me. Yes, I do. And I have the best machine guy, in my opinion, in the country at my disposal. Not working for me, but a good friend. I live in Arizona. My battery sees 160 plus. It's a good battery. Running a 35 in the spare 2019 Platinum. Wow. GM and Ram extended cabs are ugly. Ford looks nice, but you have to open the front doors to use the back doors. I don't like that. Johnny 5, do you have an Instagram or something for your shop? Would love to follow, says Austin. Hub Overland, I'm running 35 by 12.50 NRG. Johnny 5, I have an Instagram, but nothing really for the shop. I'm out. Have a good weekend, Chris. Thanks again, buddy. And a belated happy Thanksgiving to you, dude. Okay, cool, says Austin. The speed shop. It's going to be huge one day. And then he's going to do free stuff for me. Man. Well, I feel awake now. And I got to go to sleep in a half hour, so this is going to be kind of interesting. Should be a little interesting. Free shipping was $36, and the promo code was $20. Oh, they're still doing the free shipping thing then? All right. Oh, yeah, because you got it during the weekend. I got you. I don't advertise. I am all word of mouth. All right, nothing wrong with that. I mean, you're from Mississippi, you know? It's old school. That's old school way of thinking. I like it. That's why it's not my primary income. I got these sweet Toyota pens. They're cool, right? All right. Well, you know what? We're still having it. What do we? We're over an hour into this. I can't believe that. That's pretty cool. We had a good. Tonight was a fun live stream. I'm glad I did it. So was everybody happy? Here comes the survey. Was everybody happy with the start tonight as far as timing around 7:30? Did that work for everyone? It's always very hard for me to get the timing right when starting a live stream when you're dealing with the East Coast and the West Coast because everybody's different. Sean D said, "Yo, dude, I missed it." Hell yeah, it was. Okay, so it was a good time. Perfect timing. Okay, so like 7:30-ish works for everyone countrywide. I want to make sure everybody's good. Yes, sir, great time. It was nice for me. Works for me, says Digger. Okay, good, because I want you guys to come back every time. And once again, I'm going to say it one more time. One more time on this live stream. If you are military of any sort, any kind of emergency service, fire, police, rescue, EMS, send in your patch of your department so I could put it on the patch wall back there, dudes. I want you represented. I want you represented. And Malcolm, over there in New Zealand, if you know any cops, firefighters, or ambulance, emergency, whatever, military, send a patch, dude. I'd like to have one from across the old pond. From me, West Coast, TundraDude. What's up, Jordan? How you doing, buddy? Wyatt with the thumbs up. Thanks anytime. Perfect Friday afternoon. I'm in the workshop. Friday afternoon already for you. I'm jealous. Good time from Don the Cheech. As long as he's happy, I'm happy. I haven't forgotten about you, bro. Still going to send you the police patch. No problemo. Take your time. There is no rush. Johnny 5, maybe one day when I have enough money, I can make the fastest Tundra ever. I like it. Time-wise, good. I had kid concert at school. No problemo. Here it was about 5:30, and so far, yes, it works. Depending on class schedules next semester, I may not make them all. You make the ones you can, Chantel, though, because I like when you're here. Work, yes, perfect. Anyone on here a woodworker? No. I don't think we have any woodworkers on here, but maybe. Maybe if people don't talk about it. Are you able to do those notifications with countdown when starting a live stream? I don't even know how to do that. Hub, the problem is I don't even know when I'm going to do a live stream half the time because my schedule is so botched up that I kind of just do it when I can. But if it's ever a planned live stream, like if I know ahead of time I'm going to do it, I'll usually put up in my community, like my, you know, I could leave you guys like messages or whatever, that I'll be doing a live stream at night. Just always check. Austin, there are twin turbo 1,000 horsepower Tundras out there, but with enough money, anything is possible. And remember, it's only money. You can't take it with you. J5, my man. Tundra, I'm guessing me. What will be the next mod? The next modification will be this tomorrow. Finally going to put in this wireless pad. Warranty is for suckers, absolutely. All right, boys and girls. The night is over. I got to go get ready for work, go to bed or something. So get caught up on all the videos. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, share, tell your friends, your girlfriend's friend, your girlfriend's dog, whatever. Spread the word about the channel, help the pro out. I appreciate you guys being here. Once again, thank you to all the military, police, fire, EMS, everything. Thank you for all you do for us. And thank you guys for watching. So let's have a good one. Take care. Got the burp out. Okay, we feel good. But tonight was a good one. We'll do one again soon. Look for the wireless charging tray video tomorrow. I will put that thing up there. And we'll talk to you soon. Hold on, I just got hit with like a bunch here. So let me read these real quick. I get a notification that pops up on my computer screen whenever folks I'm following on YouTube upload anything. The notification bell helps with that. Just select all. Hit the all button, folks. See you, pal. I'm wondering if I should get a cold air intake or if I like piping, kind of like the Dodge Chomp. Dude, get the cold air intake, bro. Later all. Night, guys. Appreciate your work. Hey, J5, I appreciate you. You know that. See you, bro. Glad I made it. All right, everyone. Take care. Wyatt, be good. Johnny 5, be good. Sean D, be good. Take care. See ya.